Hey, how's it going? It's Amazon delivery day. I know, I didn't buy anything. I'm sorry. The first item is this Statler pencil sharpener. It's a dual hole. It has its little case, and I do already have a Statler dual hole sharpener, and I love it. It is this metal one. I've had it for a while, and like I said, it works really well. But I thought, I kind of want to have it in the case, in its own little case. So I bought this one. It was relatively inexpensive, and to take it off, you just press there and and shimmy it loose. And I've already sharpened some pencils with it. I'm going to show you those pencils because that's in the haul as well. And then I like to put it back in, and when you lift this up, and you can put it down like this, and it doesn't get in your way when you're sharpening, and it works really well. So what does it sharpen? It sharpens these Statler highlighter pencils that I bought. It's a pack of 12, and they're very bright colors. So we have three yellows, 3 oranges. You see that one? I've already sharpened that one. 3 pinks, 3 greens. Alright, I'm just doing some, okay. So this one, I sharpened this one with this, and it left some dark markings on it, but that's because, there was this one I sharpened too. It left that's because I sharpened in this, the first thing I sharpened in this was a graphite pencil, a woodless graphite pencil, and I'm going to show you that too because that's another item I'm going to show you tonight. Then this one, when I sharpened it, the tip broke off, and I thought, oh no, is this not centered? And so then I tried this sharpener, which is not an item for tonight's haul, but this is the one that it has this big wide hole, and this sharpens well. It really chewed up the side here of these pencils, and I thought, oh no, this is too sharp. The pencil I sharpened with this big hole is the Cretacolor Mega Color. Perfect. It does a perfect job. But this must be a much softer wood because it really, it right here, there's a big old dent in there and everything. So I had to resharpen the pencil in this one. And it does work, and you just have to turn it lightly. Hold on to this and just turn it lightly to sharpen it well. So these pencils, I got these highlighter pencils, right? I also bought these Lyra pencils, right? And these are big. They do not fit in there, but they do fit in here, and they sharpen really well in here, in this one. And then I bought these highlighter pencils. These are by Kohinoor. Ooh. I'm just throwing everything around. Right, let me just bring these around this way. Not in the order I want them in, as you can see. That's okay. So I bought 3 different types of highlighter markers, and they are great. I really like them. So I'm going to show you. They work really well. Okay, then they do a really good job of highlighting. Like that, right? I'm just going to take one from each. Okay, I like the color. Just color. And we'll try the green here. Very bright green, right? Now, I would not highlight one sentence with 3 different colors. I would just use one color. But they do a really good job, and they're gonna last me a lot longer than highlighter markers. I tend to, I don't use highlighter markers a lot. I just use them kind of sparingly. So when I get a pack of highlighter markers, they dry out faster because of that, you know. And then when I want to use a highlighter marker again, it's dried out. I'm like, oh man, if I only had something that lasted longer. Well, these are not going to dry out on me. So that's great, right? Then I also bought this set of Staedtler 12 watercolor pencils, and I think I have another set of watercolor pencils by Staedtler. It just, like, when I saw this, I got them today in the mail, I was like, I think I have a bigger set of these, but they come in a tin, a hinged tin, really nice, very handy. There's no purple. Now, this is as close to purple as we're going to get. Also, the names are not on here. It does come with this little flyer, brochure, whatever you want to call it. And it has a little swatch card. I will not rely on this swatch card. I will do my own swatch card. Hey, how about a video for it? Coming soon. Perhaps, maybe I'll do it for the next one. Who knows? But, like I said, it does have numbers. So this is 9, number 9, 125-9, I think it is. And, yeah. So they're all 125. I think that indicates that they are watercolor pencils. And 9 is black. So I might label these, even though it kind of shows the color, but here in this light, this kind of looks like a dark burgundy, and this is Van Dyke brown. So I'm thinking, and you know, it's a watercolor pencil here because it has that little brush, and most watercolor pencils will have that little paintbrush symbol on there. So I got those, try them out. And they came just like this, wrapped in here. And of course, they also came in a box, an Amazon box. Okay, we had that. Then the next item I got was this one. And this is Script Track 24 colored pencils. Now, the only problem with this, okay, there are a couple of problems. One, there are only 23. I only got 23, and look at that. That's already breaking away from kind of a cheapo cardboard tube. And they have a black barrel. Absolutely no name whatsoever. No color, no engraved number, nothing. Although, on a plus side, you can see whether or not they are centered because there are no caps on them. So that's good. And a lot of people complained that these did not, they didn't sharpen well. The tips kept coming out, breaking off. And I thought, oh, when they were sharpening them, so I thought, oh yeah, that's a sign that they're not centered. And like I said, there are only 23 here. I only got 23, and 3 of these pencils are exactly the same color. So I got 3 oranges. So I'm not just missing one color. I'm missing 2 other different colors. So I think in the description it says 24 colors. I don't think it says 24 different colors, but I'm going to go in there and look and make sure. I'm in Amazon right now. As a matter of fact, I'm looking for a light to put underneath my desk. And it's really hard, too, to find it. I was thinking if I could take this off without bringing some of the black, that black tube off. Also, on here, according to the picture, there's supposed to be this fancy writing that says Script Track on it, but I'm actually kind of happy that that's not the case. It did come with a very cheap glittery silver washi tape strip here, and that's why some of the stuff is off of here, because I pulled it off very slowly, like this up here. I pulled it off very slowly so that I was trying not to tear it or anything, but I see here it tore a little bit. Oh, that's a bummer. It's a very cheap tube, and the top here too comes off. So I was like, okay, but there is a little spongy thing there. Kind of interesting, right? These are not watercolor pencils, but they go on very smoothly, so that is a plus. It's just that I have 3 colors that are the same, and I only have 23 and not 24 colors. I'm tempted to buy another. It's not very expensive, so I'm tempted to buy another tube to see if I get 24 or if some of the colors are the same. I don't know. I'm kind of up in the air about that. Maybe I'll get it, maybe I won't. I don't know. Is it worth it? Since they go on so smoothly, maybe I will get another set. Evneed is the brand name for these woodless graphite pencils. Now, one of these came broken, and the first sharpener I used to sharpen the stub that had fallen, that had broken off here, I guess it was this one I did. I used this one. And I should have brushed out the graphite shavings or debris, because when I sharpened one of the Staedtler highlighter pencils, it left some of that black marking behind from the graphite. So I didn't really, these are different hardnesses here, and from HB to I think 12. I want to say I think it's 12, or maybe I'm wrong. 2H, 5B, 3B, 10B, 4B, 8B, B, 9B, 2B, or not 2B, HB, 6B, 7B. Okay, maybe up to 10. Did I say 10? Was that the highest number? So I got these actually not because they have different is it hardnesses? That sounds wrong. Not because of that, but because I've heard that graphite pencils, true graphite pencils, are good for sharpening pencil sharpener blades. So keeping them tuned, I guess, fine-tuned, so to speak. So, and this is a much sturdier tube than the Script Tract one. I'm a sucker for these tubes. I've even bought empty ones. I want to make them. Okay, the last item is this, and this is Staedtler eraser stick here. It has a little clip to put it on your shirt, and it has an adjustable thing, so I just pulled it out that far, and then you can bring it back in. You can't really bring it back in, I don't think, once I go out too far. I have to be careful because it is very flexible if it's not in the stick here. So this erases. It does a very good job of erasing, and it comes with this 10-pack of eraser sticks. So that's what they look like, and they go in like that. Well, they go in up, I think, at the top here. I think they go in at the top. I don't know. There are no directions. I guess I'll have to figure it out on my own. Okay, that's all I have. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and have an amazing day. Bye.